Prayer labyrinths, the sacred path to who knows where. A prayer labyrinth is a sacred path that leads one via a single circuitous route to the center of an intricate design where you meet God's presence and then back out again. According to the Veriditas, those at the forefront of the prayer labyrinth movement, this journey into and out of the prayer circle involves 3 stages: purgation, releasing on the way in; illumination, receiving, experienced in the center and similar to reaching the silence; and union, returning. It is used to facilitate prayer, meditation, spiritual transformation, and global unity. The patterns of the labyrinth are similar to Buddhist mandalas and to the Japanese Zen practice of kinhin walking meditation. Jean Houston, in the early 1990s, introduced the Christian world again to the practice of seeking enlightenment through walking the labyrinth when she linked up with Lauren Artras, spiritual leader of Grace Cathedral in San Francisco, to bring people back to their center and allow them to experience spirit for themselves. However, rather than being another positive form of Christian spirituality, the practice of walking prayer labyrinths is decidedly pagan in origin and function, even if all the steps associated with its intended use are not followed. When we do a little research, we find that prayer labyrinths have been used by a variety of pagan cultures for thousands of years in goddess worship, in ritualistic dances and ceremonies, and by ancient Indian tribes in occult practices. We find evidence of ancient labyrinths in Egypt, Italy, Scandinavia, and even in North America. Also, the Catholic Church has incorporated prayer labyrinths into its buildings and architecture for centuries now, embracing and baptizing the heathen-based practice for their own Christian purposes. The Catholic Church is not alone in embracing these pagan practices from the past. Prayer labyrinths and other mystical practices have been embraced and lauded by many faiths for years. Recently, we have seen a resurgence of their popularity and appeal, especially within the emergent church, among New Age groups, and with neo-pagans. However, while prayer labyrinths may seem innocent enough, they represent another form of counterfeit fire and should be avoided at all cost.